I went ahead and removed. I want you to make sure you see that, so I went ahead and removed that. And any nuts we can get with this impact, the better. That's an intake bolt. We'll get that later. Let's see here. There. So here. Reason I haven't done this yet because that's the thermostat, and I'm going to put these back in. There's there. Let's see here. That. I'm not leaving tools there. Taking my plugs out, I put in, pull away from. Look at him blade nose, you gotta plug it up, huh? Pull these away. I want to come in with the camera and show you everything we're talking about here. There are the fuel injector hoses. That's the thermostat cover. Here's the throttle body. You'll see here and here you get the stuff and all kind of goodies going way back there. But anyway, you get that. You got just all your sensors, map sensor, eval, FPR. But anyway, this is the one I was working on earlier. I was showing you. If you look, this is the rail that goes up to the alternator. You find that alternator bracket right there. You see it bracket right there. It goes down and around right down there. And these two connect here. And there's one bolt right there. That was the stubborn one a while ago. And if you look, you can see the star head of that. You can see it low lux light. But anyway, the other bolt's right here. And this, I'm gonna take this piece here off here in a minute. And let's see here. You got the bolts to the intake, which will be right there, one there, and you get some more over here, and on down the line she goes up through there, as you can see, all the way down through there. And then you come back on this side and repeat the process. And when we get that done, we'll have the intake off. And you know, really, we don't have much left, so stay tuned. I've gotten up here. I'm back now. Break. I want to remove this box. And then we're going to drain the antifreeze. I'm going to keep the oil clean as you can. Cleanliness is always good. When I get done here, my tools will be clean. And if your tools are not clean, get them cleaned. No excuse in having dirty tools. It's just no excuse. That's a sign of laziness. Unless you can't clean them, and then that's a different story. That's all fine. This here just pops up. There. Dude right here will come this fuse block. This whole thing right here. Should slide it out. So what we want to do is take this fella, this big boy right here, and look at this guy. He is full of trash. It's where your air filter goes, and it comes in out of the car. It comes in from the car. This out here comes in up through the hood, comes in through the air, up into the throttle body. You get trashy air coming through here, you can get trashy air into the throttle body. So, you don't want to get trash into the throttle body. Do that, you're going to have problems. I promise you that. careful with that thing. So, we'll get this big thing off. Big mammoth piece of equipment there. Yeah, you want to be very careful there, right there. So, I'm going to light up right here. And I'm going to blow this out right quick. Quick, go at it, chap. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Remember, we got holes over here. So, we'll be very So, now, leave it there for now. Alright, so now we can, I believe, get ready. Get a little bit. Don't scratch this car up. We're going to drain the radiator right quick. So, get this guy here. Okay. There. All right. Now I'm down here because I want to go ahead and remove the under cowl here. There's one there. One there. And let's see here. Got some more here. Two there. Two there. One here. And one right here. Now, this, well, come on, it's here. All my items here. That's going to give me a lot of space to work with there. What do you think? So now we have the cowl. What that's going to allow me to do, if you look right here, if you look at the engine now, I'm looking up toward the engine, and you can see here is the, well, for one, here is the radiator plug right there. See the little guy just over the beam there? That's the guy we're going to turn counterclockwise. We're going to drain it. And you're looking up toward the top of the engine. There's the hose, top hose. And it's kind of fun to kind of look down here. You know, you can see around here a lot of oil. You can't see it because of the darkness, but anyway. We're going to drain the radiator, the radiator, and we're going to get back. While the radiator is draining, let's go ahead and get off our thermostat housing. Alright, and before I take that off, take my belt here off. What I'll do is I'll stick this bad boy here, back down here for temporarily. So how slow I went with that. You know why I went that slow? Because if you strip those threads, you got problems. Oh yeah, and you know now JB Wells. No amount of JB Wells is going to help you out. So, pry around on the hose a little bit. You can hear the water coming out ready to get a bit more now. So keep running around the horn there. Back this way, back around this way. Remember, we're not in a hurry. We don't have a train to catch. So it should be smooth. Now I'm one to talk. I'm the worst. I wrote the book on it. But that's why I know. I'm trying to save you some heartache. And if I do that, then I guess I've succeeded. We'll go ahead and take this hose. I might. I mean, hey, if I'm going to spend this kind of money, fix the car. Better go ahead and just place a few dollars worth of hoses. There's that one there. I'll lay it over there. Get our thermostat. Come back off. Our wiring's out of the way here. See where I'm at right here. I want you to see this right here. You see where my socket's at right here? Oh yeah, no doubt. Handiest thing in the world. Be careful because this thing has a plunger type. And this is aluminum. You don't want to mess it up. I mean, it's brittle. Come on. I mean, you don't want to get it. Now we got the thermostat and seal and all right there. If you look right here, you can see this seal right here, which we can see has been was seated right through there because the thermostat's going to come out. It will actually just come right out like this. So yeah, if you're ever tearing a car down, ever you replace the thermostat. That's like the rule of all rules. That thermostat's going to get replaced, I can tell you that. We don't need that thermostat gasket anymore. That one may be good, maybe not. I'm not taking a chance on that kind of seal when I'm doing this kind of job. Since we are dealing with throttle body sensor here, I'm going to take the screw right here loose. and 2 more screws. I'm gonna go ahead and take. I'm just taking the bracket, not the entire. I'm not taking the throttle. I'm gonna take it off with the intake. You can take it off if you want, but I'm not going to. It saves us some headache. And just do it like that. Alright, that is a 8mm. So we shall get my socket and my thing. You said, Marty, why did you do it to begin with? Well, because you couldn't get to it to start with. That's why. So that's kind of one of those things where you just kind of have to feel your way. See, the throttle bar's already getting loose. We've got a few more over here that we're going to have to get to. Right here. Turn this around here, and we'll get over here. So we're going to take the upper plenum off now. Long bolt, or that, you'll need the information later. Got one bolt here, you know about. We'll change our socket. We need a slightly different socket for that one. There. Now, we should be able to, if we've done our homework, we hope we've done our homework, as you will see, we're all clear. Look at there. Look at that, baby. There's the, whoa, back up a little bit, pause. Here's the intake. And here's the gasket material. Now, if this right here sat right here on this heater, the heat is coming through this tube right through here, and it's coming up through here. And that thing usually will break off inside of right here, and you can't see it, but it will usually go in there. I'm gonna replace this whole entire piece, so I'm not worried about that, but I suspected I might have cracks in it. But I'm going to take the throttle body off here. I'm going to take the throttle body off here in just a little bit, and you can see right here that the get where you can see it better. All right, so you can see right here that the cave right here is the way that you would take the throttle body off here. Now, one thing to note that you want to make sure of that on this particular intake, it's still plastic, the one they're going to give you, but that's all right. You're going to need this piece here. Don't just chunk it away just yet, because you still may need some parts of it. Definitely going to need the throttle body. And I'm going to clean this throttle body out really good, because if you don't, then you're basically putting a well, I got $430 something worth of parts just replacing this, but I'm also replacing a lot more gaskets, and that doesn't count the intake gasket. Excuse me, the valve cover gaskets. I'm going to replace. And if we need head gaskets, well, that brings in a different part. So this is it for section 2. Stay tuned for section 3. And we're going to clean what we're going to do now is we're going to clean up the surfaces. The section 3 is going to start with, I'm going to clean the surfaces of the top. I'm going to remove the lower intake manifold. This is the upper, what they call the upper. This is the plenum, same thing. And the bottom right here, what you see again, right here, the bottom down there that you see all that nice looking awesomeness there. You see the bottom is right there with all those holes right there. So stay tuned and we'll get back with you. Thanks. Well, I couldn't help it, but before part 2 begins, I will need to show you down here in the intake. If you'll look down in here, you will see a lot of puddled up of oil. If you appreciate that a lot, but if you look, all that, my finger is down in the oil, and it feels like ranked. I mean, you'll love this right here. Look at this right here. See, it's awesome. Look at that. Anyway, this is part of, or at least, well, it's a problem. I don't know if it's the only problem we got, because we know it's leaking. Like I said, now you see the back. Look all across there. You see all the leaks and whatnot. You understand why now I'm going to do the valve covers while I'm here, because I'm right there. Just to, alternator, maybe, I'll take the alternator bracket off and then remove that over there just to get them away and get the bracket off, and we're good to go. And I'm going to also change these spark plugs, which are down back, even in. Let's go take you down in there. Take you on an adventure. Like a field trip, isn't it? Like a virtual field trip. Kind of weird. But you see, I don't know if you can see them or not. I hope you could. Oh, yeah, maybe one, I can't tell. Anyway, they're down all along back in there. And that's what behind the engine, as you can see where I came out from. Talk to you later.